Masanyu, the Jew, and Nema, Diana. We are saying good morning to you, people of God. Hope you're doing very fine. Now, I woke up to one. There's a news that I wanted to be able to actually share with us about the new developments that actually have come out our relationship, the United States of America and Uganda. But before I do that, do you know, guys, that now Uganda is ranked 7th in Africa and 53rd globally in English proficiency. Yeah, English-speaking nations in this African continent, Uganda is now 7th. Dropping at number 1. One
in Africa, the best English-speaking country.
Yes.
What happened?
What happened? AI,
ChatGTP,
Because I feel like we have the best accent, actually.
Yeah, sure. When it comes to accent, yes, I agree. This is English proficiency and fluency.
Proficiency includes
fluency.
Yes, includes
pronunciation.
Yes.
Articulation,
yes.
And comprehension.
And exactly. Yes.
Yes.
And understanding. Of the language.
What are you trying to say?
And the understanding of the language.
I remember 2007 when the Queen came to Uganda, Chogam days.
Yeah.
There is a delegation that was assigned to welcome the Queen. And then they had to greet the Queen. They had to welcome her. And then the Queen was surprised. She was like, I'm surprised. You're speaking a language that is similar to ours.
What a joke. That's a joke.
It was not a joke.
What do you mean it's a joke?
It's a joke because,
To the Queen, the language that the delegation was using was similar
to their language.
to English language. And then she was like, I'm surprised. I'm really surpurprised.
So
you guys
when
are
they
speaking a
colonized
language
us,
that is similar to ours.
Just a minute.
Abana balabika bagamba you are welcome.
They really got guys who are really speaking good English.
Good English.
Why did she then say that the language was similar
Because
to English?
the accent is
Oh,
different.
they could not get the...
Because the English accent is different. There is a way they
Don't
speak.
do that.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
You know, so yeah. So for her, she definitely she understood. She actually appreciated that. Yeah, because it really sounded like
if you meet an actual Englishman or an Irish, you might actually fail to understand what they say.
Yeah, King, you're well traveled. Which countries have sophisticated accents when it comes to English?
In Africa or
Eastern Europe? Eastern Europe, Russia, Eastern Europe, Hungary, they have terrible English. Terrible.
No, I think that is excusable. I mean, these English-speaking countries like Denmark. When you hear
Scotland,
Scottish-speaking English, there are people that speak and you can hardly hear
Scotland
nothing.
is in England.
Yes.
So for those the England countries, for the United Kingdoms.
The United Kingdoms, yes. The British countries.
Yeah, for them their English is very sophisticated. But it is also now the Americans also have their own jargon of the English words. So it becomes
a few parts
of
America because aluchusa nateka slangs
in England it's elevator, in America it's a lift.
Kati eno chichine ekiriwo abatusinga wano South Africans, which I actually strongly disagree.
I strongly disagree. These Zulu guys speak English as if they are following.
Not really. They do not speak it like that. They say they
have
a strong accent.
They
have not had a single person.
Have you had Julius Malema speak English?
Speak fluently in English, like strictly English, without adding a few words in their language.
They do, but their accent over
when
I agree with proficiency and fluency and sentence construction. Yes.
Zimbabwe is number 2.
Yes.
This one is probably they are most educated.
Yeah, Zimbabwe educated.
Very educated.
I agree.
Mbu Kenya is number 3.
Hey, who did that?
Apana. Neda.
I can't accept that.
Then Zambia comes to number 4.
Yeah.
Then Nigeria comes to number 5.
What number are we again?
7.
No.
We are better than Nigerians now.
We're better than Nigerians.
Ghana comes to number 6, which I disagree also as well.
Ghana, Nigeria, same boat.
Then Uganda comes through. Then Tusinga, Ethiopia, Tunisia, and Morocco.
Aye, that's understandable.
Take it.
Naye chichi, what has
research,
brought
though?
about that deterioration? One factors in play, Nkoba Zambogo.
But also depends on who did the research.
No, it's a global thing. But
It's a global thing, yeah.
No,
Okay.
do you know people no longer speak English the way they used to speak it?
Yeah.
Today, you have a hard time to actually have a sane discussion with somebody in English over anything. And I'm speaking about the people that are already educated. We went to school with the students that could not even stand to express themselves very well in English.
I think the issue is with correct grammatical sentence construction. I think that is what amounts to proficiency and fluency when it comes to English. There are so many people that can speak well.
Muganda wange ate abanajiri bakubazira embugu
Yes.
And theirs is pidgin, not that it is proper English. You understand that?
It's a mixture.
Yeah, I think I agree with that because who is the South African president? Cyril Ramaphosa. When he visited America, Trump was surprised. Trump was like, how come you speak good English more than I do? I admire your accent. I admire, not the accent, I admire how you speak English. So it has a lot to do with proficiency, correct grammatical sentence construction. That is where the gist is. Because you can speak English.
Vocabularies.
Yeah, vocabulary. Chiringa boyogera Oluganda.
N'otekamu ebisoko. N'aluwomesa n'ogamba
ayogera Oluganda n'owuliranga yes, n'owuliranga oyagala okuwulira Oluganda. Naye comprehension is different because I can construct sentences and you can all probably understand what I'm trying to mean, but grammatically speaking, I'm not saying the right things.
Well, speaking about English and all those things, now you have not traveled to the United States.
Yes, I've not been to the United States.
Yeah,
but I'm soon going there.
You have?
Yeah, of course, King has.
But
you've been to US how many times?
Once.
Once. Okay.
Yes, but for a longer time.
Yeah, I've been there. And you want to do that to me?
You've been there? You've been there?
Yeah. I've been there in the spirit several times.
There is a conversation you had started earlier on. Before we actually continue with that one, before you spoil things.
So the issue here is this: the chances of you going to the States are actually close to impossible now.
Who says so?
Because now Uganda is to pay new visa bonds up to 54 million shillings.
I have relatives there. I can go on.
Well, this is what is happening. This is what is going to happen now. Uganda is seeking to the United States B1 and B2 visitor visas will now have to pay refundable visa bond between 18 million shillings and 54 million shillings before application can move forward. Now, the new rule was announced by the United States State Department of State, and now it takes effect on 21st of January 2026. So now, this is what is going to be happening. You're going to pay between $5,000 and $10,000 for you to be able,
non-refundable?
Non-refundable? Refundable. We bakuma visa, bajikuddiza. Of course, remember,
so it's a visa requirement.
Already osasula close to 700,000, 700,000 shillings now for visa applications. Is really non-refundable. Those are already high figures, high fees. You understand that?
Figures, yeah.
Now kati oyina okufuna emitwalo gyo 10 million zo 18 oba 3 oba 3 5 54, yeah, and you put them there. Now imagine on top of the ticket prices that are very expensive, accommodation, so it becomes really quite impossible for anybody else to actually try to make it to the United States. So the American dream, honestly speaking, is actually running far away from Ugandans now. So okuva n'olwaleero kitegeere nti buli golaba agambye nti ngenze mu America manya atuuze ekiwowoolo.
When we come back today being a Thursday, we talk about church and gospel music, and we have something very interesting that is coming your way. There is a group of Americans that we're going to be having a candid conversation with.
So let's have a discussion with them when we get back.
Let's speak to them in a few.
We help jumpstart your day like this. The wake up call.